Over the years, Kenyans have always trusted Saccos for their cheap loans and trusted them for their savings too. And in 2026, it seems like there will be a lot of changes to Sacco members, because this is because of some of the changes, mostly after the Cusco scandal. Hello guys, please subscribe to our channel, give us a like, and please make sure you watch this video to the end. Now, after Cusco scandal, most Sacco members, as you always know, Sacco members, most of them are civil servants, some are teachers, doctors, matatu owners, and every business owner, most business owners are Sacco members. And in 2026, things seems to be boiling for the Sacco members. And as always, when you talk about Saccos, you always talk about cheaper loans. This is why business owners are always in Saccos. Now, 2026 will be very different, because after the Cusco scandal, that Cusco Sacco members lost a lot of money. The regulatory authority came up with a lot of repairs on the Sacco system, and also to find a way of keeping members safe. They have raided most Saccos and their reports, and they have also come up with new rules for the Saccos. And over the years, and this is also another way of protecting about 13 billion, also to protect the return of the 13 billion that were lost through the Cusco scandal. These were some of the investment, some of the Saccos that were ended up lending Cusco some money, member deposit, and a lot of things. So they made a decision to give the returns to other Saccos, to give some money so that they can curb the losses, so that most companies will not die like that. Because we have a lot of Saccos, and in fact there is a Sacco in Ruiru that is now that was given a chance to auction Cusco properties. Some of the Cusco properties, they were allowed because Cusco owe them like 108.8 million. So they were given go ahead to auction the properties. Now, here are some of the changes that you will see in within your Sacco account in 2026. And the changes sometimes might even hurt your finances and your expectations. This means members might see reduction on their investments. Returns, dividends, and all that might reduce. In 2025, Monetary of Cooperative also warned Saccos not to take loans to pay out dividends. In 2025, most Saccos, because over the years, most Saccos, and this is why most Saccos were said to be, they were found after this thorough checkup on Sacco reports, they have come to realize that some Saccos were going for loans to pay dividends, so that their members will feel like more members will join them. More members will join and more investors will join them, because investors want more money. So this time round, they have been warned not to borrow money to pay dividends. Also, there was a regulatory crackdown and possible closure on up to 2,500 Saccos. In fact, not 2,500, 25,000 Saccos risk deregistration for failing to hold AGM's submissions. Some Saccos have failed even to give their reports. They have failed to give their audits to regulatory authority. because they have been playing games. So when the audit came, they were not ready, and they are not ready to clear the mess. That may cause more members to lose their money also, and that also the registration also may cause a lot of damages to members. Most of these Saccos, 25,000 Saccos, are under investigation for years and may face the registration in 2026. So if your Sacco is part of it, you should be very aware. And if you are a member, go clean and check this. This is why I've always told you to check my videos to the end. Now, also, the regulatory authority has also come to realize that some of these Saccos are very desperate of giving bigger dividends. To an extent, they are even investing in some of the unregulated investment that sometimes members ends up losing their money. With these ones, such Saccos might find it difficult, and also members might lose. And with the very serious competition, some Saccos were trying to join even the unregulated investments with the members' deposits and members' investments. And that is something that they have won most Saccos about. So there is a very thorough cleaning within the Saccos. And that means every Sacco will now speak the truth or go home. Now, number 4, potential shares being listed in 2026. Yes, these are some of the changes that may occur in 2026. The government and the NSE, Nairobi Stock Exchange, are trying to find a way of listing Sacco shares just like other shares, like stocks. So that means it will your Sacco shares will be listed like other shares on the stock market. And this will also look like a good news to investors to know whether the value of their shares and how shares are. Instead of Saccos going and make a Sacco team making decision to list their Saccos at 10 shillings while they are maybe 2 shillings. And this is also a very important move. And that will also give a chance for investors to know true value of shares. This year, the amountment dividends announcement might take a bit longer. As a member of a Sacco, you might feel, because it was always January, but this time they have to check everything before they submit them to make sure everything works well. They don't have loans. And this time, as a member of a Sacco, you might wait longer to see how much your dividends are, the percentage of your dividends. Also, members shift from quick growth and big dividends to stability, governance, and long-term survival. This time round, Saccos will now shift from quick growth and big dividends to stability, governance, and long-term survival. Because the dividends will be low, but now you will rely on long-term. And also the checks will be checked regularly. That means the governance will be very, very serious than before. And that may lend to truth. They will be giving true dividends, true share value, and everything. And now, to you as a member, pay attention to the communication from the Sacco, attend the AGMs. These are things you can do this year. Also, always pay attention to the investments and activities of your Sacco. Don't just sit somewhere. Maybe your Sacco is investing on some unknown investment that may lead to you losing your investment. So Rada hii. As a member, rada hii if you are a member of a Sacco. And also, you have to be patient. From today, from 2026, maybe you will have to be patient for growth of your investment in a Sacco. Hello guys, please subscribe to our channel, give us a like. And this video should not keep you away from a Sacco, because Sacco has always given a cheaper loans, cheaper growth, cheaper way of growing your money. And please, always stay focused, always look at what I've said in this video and focus more on investing every time for the growth. Thank you.